Thank you so much, my new cousin Ricardo. Good afternoon, everyone. As the Executive Director of Affinity Intercultural Foundation, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend today's lecture today. At Affinity, we aim to facilitate conversations that rise to a wide range of voices and topics across the community. This afternoon, we have had the privilege of hearing Senator the Honourable Seselja talk about a topic that is important to the fabric of Australian society, multiculturalism. I would like to thank Zed for sharing his insights with us, as well as Ricardo for sharing his time and expertise in facilitating today's program. I would like to thank Sev Ozdevsky, who has been a long-standing member of our advisory board. It was with his support that we were able to get Senator Seselja to present a talk here today. So a big thank you to you, Sev. I know you don't like it when I call you uncle, but to me, you are my uncle. I would like to also to give a big thank you, SPS, who are the leaders in elevating the diverse and multicultural voices in this country. I would like to especially thank Michael Abbott, the CEO, Managing Director of SPS, as well as Jim Carroll, and Director of News and Current Affairs at SPS for their continued support of Affinity. Thank you. I would like to call upon Jane Anderson and the Manager of Multicultural Engagement at TAFE New South Wales to present a gift to Ricardo. All gifts come from my uncle's shop, Ahmet shop. Please, can I have the gift, please? I hope you like this plate. It's from Turkey. Can I take photo as well? Thank you. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Ricardo. I hope you like your plates. What an insightful talk that has treated us to today. And what a coincidence that he has presented this topic during the month of September, a month that marks the beginning of the Jewish and Muslim religious calendars in 2017. So this September is the sacred month of Muharram, the first month of the Islamic calendar. The 10th day of the Muharram is the day of Ashura. Ashura is the Turkish name for Noor pudding. Noor pudding, which is the oldest dessert in the world. Noor pudding is common throughout the Middle East and spans many cultures, traditions, and religions. On this day, Muslims around the world prepare Noor pudding, the dessert that symbolizes the diversity, friendship, and unity between people from all cultures. People typically prepare the pudding at the home and send a bowl to their neighbors. Tradition states that residents of 40 houses to your east, west, north, and south are considered neighbors. So that adds up to a lot of Noor puddings. An important quality of Noor pudding is that even though it contains many ingredients, maybe 20, maybe 25 ingredients, when it's cooked, every ingredient keeps its own identity and quality. The cooking process does not lead to the individual ingredients losing their identities. Rather, the end result is a great dessert that contains the qualities of each of the ingredients. I think Noor pudding has a lot in common with multiculturalism. The sweetness form of multiculturalism is when people from different backgrounds come together to form a harmonious environment, but at the same time, they keep their own identity and qualities. I'm sure you have already had a taste of this special dessert, as we had it specially made for today's lunchtime lecture. I hope enjoying this dessert has given you a renewed commitment to living in our multicultural Australian society with peace, solidarity, and understanding. I strongly believe that today's world needs this commitment to hold multiculturalism as base of peace. Before finishing the program, I'd like to quickly invite you to some of our Affinity's upcoming events. Next Wednesday, 4 October, Catherine Byrne, the New South Wales Police Force Deputy Commissioner, will present a lunchtime lecture on the role of policing in our new security environment. On Wednesday, 25th October, we will be hosting a lunchtime lecture with Michael Carr, the Deputy Chief Executive and Chief Operating Officer from Association of Independent Schools of New South Wales, who will be presenting on the topic of independent schools making a difference. On Tuesday, 7 November, we will be hosting the Honourable David Elliott for a morning conversation in which he will be discussing veteran affairs. And last but not least, on Tuesday, 28 November, we will be hosting a lunchtime lecture with Alastair McEwan, the Disabilities Discrimination Commissioner, who will be discussing the topic of 25 years of disability discrimination law in Australia. Now, I would like to invite everyone here to attend a major event we are hosting in 2018, the International Festival of Language and Culture. It will be held on Saturday, 5th May, at the International Convention Centre, Sydney. The IFLC is an annual celebration showcasing the range of musical talents from all around the world. It is a festival that celebrates diversity and promotes inclusion, providing an opportunity for students to showcase their culture with other students from every corner of the world. Last year, participating countries including Brazil, Egypt, France, India, Indonesia, and many more. This year, this year, 2017, we are expecting, 2018, we are expecting up to 15 countries to be involved in Sydney. For more information, would you please start video, if you don't mind?
Performers from 22 countries, and that includes Australia, have led the way tonight, and we're very proud of them. I should say, hello, Sydney.
This festival carries with it the important messages of peace and friendship. In a spirit of understanding and acceptance, children from 22 countries, including Australia, are uniting to remind us that when we understand each other, our similarities are many and our differences few.
Pour m'acheter ce qui n'a pas de prix, non, ce monde éphémère, en moi milliards. this is a tremendous organisation, a tremendous idea, uniting us through our children. The importance tonight is that everyone here has decided to fill their lives with love. And that is an enormously commendable thing.
The world you have shown us tonight is the world I want to live in. Are you not exactly what our troubled world needs so badly?
I hope he's coming this year.
Kembalilah sahabat lawasku, semarakkan keheninganmu. Шалом полные кефали, потрясу косту приводил, и все миндюрники вставали, когда он в залу заходил.
They are from Japan. So distinguished guests, as you see that this is the spirit here, and I hope next year you are available to join us 5th May at the ICC, and I hope the Senator Seselja, my cousin, will also be with us on that day with your children. Bring your children as well. More than welcome. And for more information on all of the events I have mentioned, please visit our website at affinity.org.au. Again, thank you very much for joining us today, and I hope to see you again at your future events. Good afternoon.
Inspirational. I thought the Senator was excellent.
It was reflective of the government's interest in multiculturalism, and I think it was very encouraging. It was quite informative in terms of telling us all what was happening in multicultural affairs. There's been quite a few changes, particularly around the arrangements for the resettlement of refugees in Australia, and we have been bringing in more refugees than really any time that I can remember, so it's very positive.